Hi students, so welcome to the class. I feel all of you are ready to the class, and I can continue my sessions from the previous classes where we have stopped. So we were solving the problems. I has to start the solving the problems. That means today it will be the complete MCQ type of session. Okay, MCQ means multiple choice questions. Okay, already yesterday we have done one test, and I think all of you were enjoying the yesterday's session. So quickly tell me, all of you, have you enjoyed yesterday's class? Do you want that type of tests regularly? Quickly reply me. Tell all your friends to join as much as early possible so that we can start the class and we can go on solving the problems. Okay, so here anyways you are going to get free course through the live classes. You are going to get the PDF notes, and only one thing is you have to work on that PDFs. You have to watch the videos. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment box and you can clear your doubts. Okay, so let us begin the class, or let us wait for 1 or 2 minutes so that all can join the class. No problem. And today I am going to solve the multiple choice questions. Today I am going to solve the multiple choice questions, and these problems, some of these problems already I have taken in the yesterday's test, and you can also go through those problems and you can just verify your yesterday's answers. Okay, no problem. So how many of you got the marks? So can you tell me in the comment box? Quickly tell me in the comment box all your marks, what you have got yesterday. No problem, whatever be the marks, be faithful, try to give the correct answers. No problem. If you get 1 also, I am very happy. If you get 0 also, I am very happy. No problem. But for the next exam, for the next test, you have to improve yourself, and you have to work hard, and you have to go for more marks. That is very important. Okay, so quickly all of you say hi, hello, and good evening to everyone, because I am going to start the class. No problem. And what all marks you have got, you have to score more than that. Okay, that must be the target of the next test. That's all. Clear? Don't worry about the marks what you got, but you have to worry about for the next exam. You have to get at least more one mark more than the previous test. Okay, so now let us begin our class so the remaining students can join the class as the class goes on. Okay, so let us see here. Set A has 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Set B has 7, 9, 11, 13. Set C has 11, 13, 15, and set D has 15, 17. So they need A union D intersection B union C. So you can just look at this. They want A union D intersection B union C. They want A union D intersection B union C. Clear? So therefore here first you calculate A union D, that will be 3, 5, 7, 9 and 11. And now you check D, you have 15, 17. Okay. And next you can just see you have B union C. Right, B union C, 7, 9, 11, 13. And in C you have 11, 13, 15. 11, 13 are already present. Right, 11, 13, 15. Okay. So now you can just see I has to calculate intersection of these two. Intersection of these two means the common elements. So you just check. Here 3, no 3. Okay. 7 and 7 is common. 9 and 9 is common. 11 and 11 is common. 15 and 15 is common. Therefore, your answer is going to be 7, 9, 11 and 15. That is option B. So yesterday I have asked this in test. So I think most of you have given the right answer because it was a very simple question. And now also I feel that who all have not understood this problem yesterday, now they can understand this problem. And anyways, if this type of problems comes in the further tests, definitely they will not do wrong. So I want that, okay? I want you to make wrong first. No problem. If it is correct, no problem. If it is wrong, be happy, because you can reduce that in the next exam. You can come over that in the next exam, okay? So like that you have to work. Okay, no problem. Let us go to example 2. So you see the example 2. So most of you will make this wrong because you don't know how to solve these brackets, okay? So what is given here? A union B union C, A union B union C, intersection A intersection B complement, intersection C complement, whole complement, intersection C complement. I think in the yesterday's test it was given. And now I want how many of you have not seen that this complete whole to the power of complement is present. See, this bracket whole to the power of complement is present. How many of you have seen that, and how many of you have not seen that in the yesterday's test? It gives the observation of you, how you are going to observe that matters. Okay, why I am asking? Because your observations must be very keen. Brackets to the power of dash, that means whole complement. See, you have whole complement, okay? So that is important. What is the meaning of whole complement? Here you can apply De Morgan's laws. So that let us go through the De Morgan laws. See, this is A union B union C, intersection with, apply De Morgan law for this, because A intersection B complement, intersection C complement, whole complement. By applying your De Morgan's laws, A complement union, complement of complement will be B, union complement of complement will be C, intersection with C complement. Now here matters how you think, okay? You just see, this is intersection, means common element, B union C, B union C. In these two brackets, what is common? B union C. What is remaining? A intersection A complement. You just see this, A intersection A complement. What is A intersection A complement? Always it is empty. Don't worry about it because it is empty, okay? Intersection C complement. So now see what happens, B intersection C complement, and here you have union C intersection C complement. So what is C intersection C complement? This is empty, union B intersection C complement, therefore B intersection C complement. This is your answer, okay? So B intersection C complement is going to be the answer, that is option A. The option A is correct here. Clear? So I think you have understood this problem. It was very simple. Now from this you can understand the concepts, how to simplify if you get this type of questions in the exam. So no problem. Let us go for the next question. Please quickly give me everyone smiles, thumbs, high fives if you are following the classes, if you are enjoying the classes, because the class must be not boring, okay? It should be always interesting. Quickly keep on smiling, keep giving the thumbs. If you have doubts, you can ask, okay? Don't be silent. Clear? Okay. Now let us go for example 3. What the students do mistakes in the exam? See, very important thing. whenever see this type of questions, they start to read this problem and they start to draw the Venn diagram. Please don't do that. You just check the Venn diagrams, which one is correct and which one is not correct. What the students do, when they see this question, they start to draw the Venn diagram. How many of you have done this in the yesterday's test? Make promise and accept it. How many of you have done this in yesterday's test? You have to be very truthful, okay? I want truthful answers. Don't be fake. How many of you, by reading that question, directly went for drawing the Venn diagrams? That is not the way of going, because it is very tricky question. It needs more time, okay? So that's why whenever you see this type of questions, you have to go for elimination method. Wrong one you have to throw out. That type of thing you have to apply here. If you keep on drawing the Venn diagram, it takes more than 5 minutes, okay? So that's why don't do that such things in this type of question. You have to go for eliminating the options. Very good Shivanand, very good Yuvraj, very good Raju. All of you are accepting this. That means you are very good. Very nice. Keep it up. We have to accept our wrong things. We have to accept our wrong things and we have to convert them. Okay. Okay. Now you just see here. I have 4 options. I have 4 options. In that, what I do, I will eliminate the things. How to eliminate? You just see. What is the common in between A and B? You just see 6 and 6 is common and 12 and 12 is common. That means in the intersection of A and B, there must be 6 and 12. There must be 6 and 12. You see the first option, only 6 is present. So this is deleted. Okay. Next, see 6 and 12 are present. No problem. Here also 6 and 12 are present. No problem. Next, go for B and C. Check what is the common between B and C. See here 15 and 15 is common. Is there any another common term? No. So 15 must be present in the intersection of B and C. So 15 is present here. 15 is not present here. That means C option is deleted. Okay. Now there is none of this and option B. So we can't delete those none of these options. We can't delete none of these options. So we have to now verify option B. If it is wrong, delete option B. If it is correct, go for option B as the right answer. So you just check. A has 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 20. B has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. C has 5, 10, 15, 20. And check A and C, because already we have verified A intersection B. Already we have verified B intersection C. Now verify A intersection C. In the A intersection C, you have 20 and 20. So A intersection C must contain 20. Therefore, option B is correct. Like this, you have to solve. Delete none of this. So now option B is right. Okay. So like this, you have to know the tricks. Like this, you must develop the tricks every day. Already for the second year students, I am making some videos for the tricks. Today also I have done for tricks of integration. We can solve it just in 2 seconds. Yesterday also I have done one video for the second year students, that is solve definite integration under 3 seconds. So that type of videos you have to keep with the notes. You make the notes of that, okay, and keep revising them. That is very important. Clear? So now let us go for the next question. Example 4. Let us go for the next question. Example 4. Okay. So you just see in the example 4 what is given. In a survey of 600 students, that means N of U is equal to 600. Okay. Students in a school have 150 students were found taking tea. N of T is 150. Next, 225 taking coffee. 225 we are taking coffee, n of c is 225. Next 100 we are taking both tea and coffee, n of c intersection t is 100. Next find how many we are taking neither tea nor coffee. So here you must know the formula of neither tea nor coffee. Okay, what is neither tea nor coffee? That is n of u minus n of c union t. This is neither neither coffee nor tea. So this is the formula. Okay, so see what is given. N of u is given, that is 600. N of c is given, that is 225. N of t is given, that is 150. N of c intersection t is given, that is 100. Okay, now we have to calculate n of c union t. What is n of c union t? N of c plus n of t minus n of c intersection t. That is n of c is 225, n of t is 150. So 225 plus 150, that will be 375. 375 minus n of c intersection t is 100. So this is 275. Therefore now you just solve this. 600 minus 275. So 600 minus 275, you just simplify. This will be 5, this will be 2, and this will be 3. So therefore 325 is our required answer. Okay, so therefore option D is the correct answer. Therefore option D is the correct answer. Clear? Okay students, so I think all of you have understood this. If you have any doubts, put your doubts in the comment box so that I can go through it, no problem. Otherwise we can jump to the next question. If you feel interesting, always show some interest while by sharing these videos. So share these videos as much as possible. Almost all the videos are free, notes are free, so you also share them as much as possible. Minimum 3 or 4 friends, 3 or 4 of your friends, you just share it. What is going with us for sharing the videos like this? Okay, so share the videos, and also you can subscribe it for upcoming videos. Clear? Okay, so now let us go for the next question. If there are 3 athletic teams in a school, 21 are in basketball team, that means n of 21. See this, n of 21, that is n of b equal to 21. Next 26 in hockey team, n of h is equal to 26. And 29 in football team, n of f is equal to 29. Okay, so in a school 21 are in basketball, 26 are in hockey team, 29 are in football team. Next n of h intersection b 15, that is 15 play hockey and basketball. Next n of hockey intersection f also 15. Okay, next 12 play football and basketball, 12 play football and basketball. Clear? Now what about the other thing? 8 play all, that means n of h intersection b intersection f is equal to 8. Okay, so therefore now we have to calculate n of h union b union f. All of you know the formula, that is n of h plus n of b plus n of f minus n of h intersection b minus n of h intersection f minus n of b intersection f plus n of b intersection h intersection f. Okay, so this formula you have to use. N of h is 26, n of b is 21, n of f is 29 minus n of h intersection b is 15, n of h intersection f is 15, n of b intersection f is 12 plus 8. Okay, so quickly simplify and tell me the answer. Quickly simplify and tell me the answer. Okay, quickly simplify it and tell me the answer. So answer must be 43. I think answer is 43. Just check it. Minus 15 minus 15 minus 30 minus 30 minus 12 minus 42 plus 8. This is minus 34. So here 26 plus 21, 47. 47 plus 29, you just see this is 16, and 4 plus 3, 7. That is 76 minus 34. So check once, it is showing 42. So check once, the answer is getting, for me it has 42. You also check it once. So check it once. 26 plus 21, 47 plus 29, this is 10, 16, 76 minus 30 minus 30 minus 12 minus 42 plus 8 minus 34. So check your answers. Answer must be 42. So answer is 42. Okay. So answer is 42 for us. Clear? So answer is 42, that is option A. So that's why most of the times I say don't make urgent for any questions. You have some patience, solve it, verify it, and then go for it. So answer is 42, that is option A. Clear? Very good. See, we have done all the things. We have written n of b, n of h, n of f, all the elements we have written. In the last step for adding and subtracting, we are making laziness. Don't do that. Okay. You have to be active till the last step. Clear? Now let us go for the next question. That is A equal to set of x such that A equal to set of x such that x is an integer in between. X is an integer in between 1 minus 1 by 2 to 9 by 2. You just draw the number line. 9 by 2 means 4.5. 9 by 2 means 4.5. Minus 1 by 2 means minus 0.5. So you are after minus 0.5, you get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the elements. These are the elements of your set A. What are the elements in set B? You just see, you have month of a year not having 31 days. Month of the year not having 31 days means February, F I will write, April, A I will write, June I will write, September I will write, and November, N I will write. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So see, February, April, June, September, and November. Okay. So option B is going to be the correct answer. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yuvraj is telling that rain is heavy there. Here there is no rain. Here it is very calm and cool environment. But you are enjoying the rain. You are very lucky person, no problem. So we are also very lucky because here also the environment is very cool and calm. Very good, no problem. So my dear students, I think you have understood this question. Oh, it was very simple if you know the concepts. If you know the concepts, it is very simple. So option B is going to be the right answer. If you have any doubts, quickly ask. Otherwise, give the thumbs. We can go for the next question. Okay. Now, let us go for the next problem. So, my dear students, in the next problem, how much you understand the English which is written in the question will give you the answer. The mathematical thinking and the English what they have given in the question, that you have to understand. So first you understand the English that they have given in this problem. What they have given: let A and B are two non-empty subsets. No problem. A and B are the two non-empty subsets of what? X. There is a set X. For that, A and B are the two non-empty subsets of the set X. No problem. Next, such that A is not a subset of B. Please understand this line. Please understand this line. A is not subset of B. A is not subset of B. What is the meaning of A is not subset of B? You tell me mathematically. What is the meaning of A is not subset of B? Tell me mathematically. That is, sum of the elements which are in A, sorry, which are in B, which are in B are not in A. This is the meaning of A is not a subset of B. Why A is not a subset of B? Because in the set B there are some elements which are not in A. That means, you just see here, if you take B set, if I say A is not subset of B, what is the meaning? There are some elements in the A, which are not in B. Are you getting my point? Or you can also say there are some elements which are in B, that elements are not in A. Clear? So that means you can understand from this very quickly. There is a set B in which the elements of A are not present. For example, you take 1, 2, 3, 4. You take set A as 1, 2. Not 1, 2, 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2 and 5. You take it as 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2 and 5. Now A is not subset of B. Because there is a element in B which is not in A. See, you take 4, you take 3, which is in B but not in A. From this I want to tell one thing. What about B complement intersection A? What about B complement and intersection of A? See, if 3 and 5 are not present in the B, these things are going to be present in the B complement. Please understand this. This 3 and 5 are going to be in the set of B complement because they are not present in B. Are you getting my point? See here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is present. Here you have 5. So this 5 is not present in B. So now in the B complement, this 5 is going to be present or not? In the B complement, this 5 is going to present. Clear? So with this, I think you can understand easily. With the example, you can understand very easily. See, you have B and A. In such condition that A is not subset of B. In such case that A is not subset of B. Why A is not subset of B? There is phi which is in A but not in B. Are you getting my point? So now my question is, if this phi is not present in B, then in B complement this 5 has to be present. 5 has to be present in the B complement. in the B complement, then what happens? B complement intersection A will never be disjoint, will never be disjoint. Have you understood this? Have you understood this? Quickly tell me, all of you. If you have the doubt, quickly give me, or you can ask me, I have the doubt. Otherwise, give me the thumbs so that I can go for the next question. Have used the condition of the problem. I have used the condition of the problem and I have explained. Very simple logic. A is not subset of B. A is not subset of B. So that's why I have taken two sets B and A. That's why I have taken two sets B and A in such way that A is not subset of B. Why A is not subset of B? Because of this 5. So this 5 is not present in the B. That means it is present in the B complement. Then B complement intersection A is never disjoint. Is never disjoint. Okay. So I think all of you have understood this. I think all of you have understood this. So I can go for the next problem. I can go for the next problem. So read this problem. There are two finite sets having m and n elements. Having m and n elements. The number of subsets of the first set is 112 more than that of the second set. Okay, no problem. So just see how to simplify. I will take the number of subsets in the first set as 2 to the power of m. I will take the total number of the subsets in the set A as 2 to the power of m. I will take the total number of the subsets in the set B as 2 to the power of n. If I subtract it, it will be equal to 112. So now 112. So now you just see, I will factorize this, or I will decompose this 112 as 2 into 56 as 2 into 28 as 2 into 14 and as 2 into 7. Okay. So how can you write this? 2 to the power of m minus 2 to the power of n is equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 7. Okay. So now I can write it as, by taking 2 to the power of n common, it will be 2 to the power of m minus n minus 1 equal to 2 to the power of 4 into 7. So now 2 to the power of n is equal to 2 to the power of 4. Therefore n is equal to 4. You can just see 2 to the power of m minus 1 equal to 7. 2 to the power of m minus n minus 1, if it goes on LHS, it will be 8. So now you can just see it will be 2 to the power of 3. That means m minus n is equal to 3. N is 4. So m will be equal to 3 plus n, that is 3 plus 4 is 7. Therefore m is 7, n is 4. M is 7, n is 4. Therefore 7 comma 4 is your answer. Therefore 7 comma 4 is your answer. Clear? Okay. So you just go through it. I have explained. So now I will go for the previous problem. I will go for the previous problem because some of you have asked doubt on this. I will explain it again, so please understand it. I will explain again, so please understand it. Okay. Now you just see, I have two sets A and B. According to the problem, A is not subset of B. That means I will take A as 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will take B as 1, 2, 5. Now you can just see. So they have said A is not subset of B. No problem. They have said A is not subset of B. So you can just see here 3 and 4 are present in A, but 3 and 4 are not present in B. 3 and 4 are present in A, but 3 and 4 are not present in B. That means you can just see here, if I go for A complement, in this A complement, what you are going to have? You are going to have 3, 4. You are going to have 3, 4. Okay. So I will adjust with this as 3. Let us take according to the problem. I will take one more element 3, that you can understand. Okay. Otherwise again you will get confused. Clear? Okay. You can just see here 1, 2, 3 are present in A, are present in B, but 4 is present in A, which is not in B. Are you getting my point? So now, if A is not subset of B, then A intersection B are never disjoint, okay? Because the elements which are not going to present in A, they are going to be present in B. They are going to be present in A complement. Clear? So therefore therefore A and B complement are never disjoint. Again you are going to get confused with this. No problem. Let us take some time for this and I will explain. You just see A and B are two sets. No problem. Let us go slowly and let us understand it. A and B are two sets. A is not subset of B. Okay. Now I will take B as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will take A as 3, 4, 6. I will take A as 3, 4, 6. Okay. Now you just have some patience. And you understand it. A is not subset of B. Why? Because you have 6 in the A. Okay. But this 6 is not present in the B. That's why A is not subset of B. Is it clear? Now you just see, you take B complement. If I take B complement, in this B complement 6 will be present. Are you getting my point? Because 6 is not present in the B. And that 6 will be present in the B complement. So now if I make these two as intersection, that is B intersection A, it is not going to be equal to empty because of this one element 6. That is 6, which is going to be the common for B complement and A. So now I think this can give you the clear idea of this problem. Now I can tell that this problem can give you the clear idea of this problem. So if you have understood, quickly give me the thumbs. If you still have a doubt, no problem, ask, I will explain it. No problem, you can ask, I will explain it. Okay. So on the same way, you just see here, A is not subset of B because A contains 6, which is not in B. That's why A is not subset of B. Now if I take B complement, in that B complement, this 6 is going to be present because that is not present in B. That is not present in B. Okay. So therefore, the intersection of B complement and A is never disjoint, Therefore, here your option is going to be A, and the complement of B is always non-disjoint. So I think all of you can understand this, and I feel that all of you are giving the thumbs, but I don't know how many of you have answered, or simply you are giving the thumbs. I don't know. If in simple manner, if you want to explain, you just see 6 not belongs to B implies 6 belongs to B complement, which 6 is already in A, therefore B intersection A is never disjoint. Hence B intersection A is never disjoint. This small statement, if you understand, it is very much clear. 6 is not in B, but that 6 is in B complement, that 6 is already in A, therefore B intersection A, if you do, you are going to get that a singleton set, that is 6. Therefore this is non-empty. Okay, so therefore option D is correct. And this problem, I think no one is having any doubt of this, because it is a very simple problem, numerical problem. You can do it. Okay, now let us go for the next question. To just go through this. Okay, A has how many elements? 2, 3, 4, 5. The set A has 2, 3, 4, 5, because x such that x is equal to 4n plus 1, where n is from what? 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 2 gives what? This implies 2 gives 7, 2 gives 9. Here 2 gives 9, because the first element of the set is going to be what? N is equal to 2. You can see here, if I put n is equal to 2, it will be 8 plus 1, that is 9. If I put 3, it will be 13. If I put 4, it will be 17. If I put 5, it will be 21. Okay, so these are the elements of this set. You can just see, first element is 9, second element is 13, third element is 4 into 4, 16 plus 1, 17, and the fourth element is 4 into 5, that is 20, plus 1, that is 21. So you have 4 elements in the set A. Because x is equal to 4n plus 1, first you have to put n is equal to 2, next you have to put n is equal to 3, next you have to put n is equal to 4, next you have to put n is equal to 5. Okay, so you can just see, these are the elements 2, 3, 4, 5 that you have to use here. So you are going to get these elements, that is 4. Now what they are asking? They are asking the total number of subsets. So therefore 2 to the power of n, 2 to the power of 4, that is 16. So option A is right. Option A is correct. Okay, option A is correct. Clear? So very simple question. You must know the power set formula. 2 to the power of n. In the set you have 9, 13, 17, 21. So therefore, if you have 4 elements in the set, 2 to the power of 4 you have to calculate, that is going to be 16. Clear? Very good. Now let us go for next problem. That is the total number of proper subsets. So the total number of proper subsets is equal to what? X such that x is equal to n square. If I put n equal to 1, 1 square is 1. Next you are going to have 2 square. Next you are going to have 3 square. Only this much. Okay. Because you just see, n I can take 1, n I can take 2, n I can take 3. I can't take other elements. Okay. This will be equal to 1, 4, 9. Therefore, number of proper subsets formula is 2 2 to the power of 3 minus 1, that is 8 minus 1 equal to 7. Please remember, number of proper subsets formula is 2 to the power of n minus 1. 2 to the power of n minus 1. This is the formula for number of proper subsets. Number of proper subsets. Number of subsets formula is 2 to the power of n. Number of proper subsets formula is 2 to the power of n minus 1. 2 to the power of n minus 1. Please remember these formulas. Number of proper subsets. Number of subsets. Okay. Therefore, the answer is 7. Therefore, the answer is 7. Okay. Next. This is a very easy problem. You have to go through the properties of power set, and option D is correct. That is none of this. None of this is going to be for this, because P of A union P of B is not equal to P of A union B. You can just go for the properties. You can just go for the properties of power set. You can just go for properties of the power set. If you have any doubt, you can go for the properties of the power set. There we have studied that. Okay. Properties of power set. Clear? So I think I'm missing that slide. No problem. Already I have explained it in the previous class. You can go through it and you can understand that you have 4 or 5 properties of the power set. In that, one of them is P of A union P of B is not equal to P of A union B. So therefore, P of A union B is not equal to A union B. Sorry, A union B. Therefore, this is not your option. This is not your option, and this is also not your option. Therefore, none of these is the answer. Here the question is A and B are two non-empty sets. A and B are two non-empty sets. Then P of A union P of B, that means power set of A union power set of B is equal to what they are asking. Okay. So power set of A union power set of B is not equal to power set of A union B. That is the property. Okay. So you go through the properties of power set, which I have explained in the previous class. Properties of the power set. Already I have explained in the previous class. There you have this property, that is P of A union P of B is not equal to P of A union B. So that you can understand. From that, if you go through all the properties, 3 or 4 properties, then you can understand that none of this will be the answer for this particular question. Okay. Without knowing the properties of power set, you can't understand this problem. So please go to my previous video where I have explained the properties of power set. From that you can understand. Okay. So previous video means you go for the video in which I have explained the synopsis, part 4 or part 3. Part 4 or part 3. Okay. In that I have explained. Clear? So now we are at the end of this class. Thank you everyone. And quickly, these are the free sessions. In the free you will get the notes. In the free you will get the PDFs. In the free you are going to watch everything with repeated analysis, with all doubt clearing things. So that's why you share minimum 3 students or minimum 3 friends which are other than you. Okay. You share minimum for 3 friends. What is there in sharing the things? Okay. You have to share with free. Okay. No problem. Like the video, subscribe it, and also share it for as much as possible. Clear? So thank you everyone. Take care. Let us meet in the next session with some more problems. Okay. So if all of you are enjoying the classes, quickly give the thumbs. Attend regularly. Clear? Okay.